showing you what we can do. And we're gonna make it to the top. We're gonna give it all we got. It's our time to shine. It's Sip and Speak the Tea with D&D.
The industry is shaking right now. This industry has made some of y'all think that y'all more powerful than God. And what's happening right now? The good Lord giveth, and then he came and tooketh it all away. And I have no empathy for any of you. None of you. All y'all badasses is calm now. Why? Because Diddy got y'all afraid to sit down.
Wow! Yes. Jason Lee.
He said the industry got y'all shaking in y'all boots.
Shake, shake.
We y'all. Welcome to Sip and Speak the Tea with D&D. I'm Denise.
I'm KY. And I'm your girl, Danette.
Coming to you from Milwaukee. Woo-wee.
All right.
Besides that tea, Danette, what tea do you have for us today?
Some Sweet Harvest chai. Let's check
Sweet
it out.
Harvest chai.
Let's see if this is as good as the tea we're about to spill. Oh no!
Bye. Chai.
Ooh. And what kind of taste? That's like a black liquid.
Black licorice. I was gonna say that. That tastes like
That's exact. And I do not like black.
I can't stand them
licorice.
things.
Oh wow! Yeah, that's
okay. They just put a horrible taste in my mouth.
Yeah.
But you still should try it.
Yeah.
You might
There's
like
a lot
it.
of people that like black licorice.
Yes.
So if you are a black licorice fan,
Right.
this would be the tea for you.
Right.
Because that's exactly what it tastes
It
like.
is some people that like, it's an acquired taste. So.
It's definitely an acquired taste. I mean, sugar, lemon, won't nothing help this right here.
Yeah. Okay.
This is that's a no.
Yeah.
Thumbs down for me.
Yeah, no for me too. Okay, people.
Let's
Okay.
get into it.
It's so much Hollywood, however you want to call it, man. Whew. And like Jason Lee said, it's got people shaking in their boots
shaking.
with the Diddy situation. Young Dolph we have, and then we have a black man that's had been executed, y'all, and they didn't even have a lot of evidence on it, Then we had a couple that got arrested where kids were in feces. Oh my goodness! And a missing woman from Mitchell Airport.
Yes.
And then another Diddy lawsuit, y'all. So let's get into it. Let's
Dive right on in.
And what's going on with this young dog?
Man, preach. Rest up, young Dolph King, man. This case, I guess it's starting to be in trial, and it's a lot of discrepancies, but it's a lot of facts too, and it ain't looking good for CMG over there, man. It's seeming like the lawyer that was paid for the guy who unalived young Dolph, the money came from CMG. Why would y'all pay? Why would y'all do that? And Memphis is a big place, but both of those guys there, what's his name, Young Dolph and Yo Gotti, they from the same place. They just couldn't get it together. But half the city is his and half the city is his. There's people mad about that.
That wasn't smart.
That CMG.
No, I'm saying the city was small. That wasn't smart to not be able to get along, but they couldn't put their odds to the side. So he got half of Memphis and he got the other half.
But I'm saying the money. Well, how would they? That money came from
the guy. Company. The guy on trial told it.
Right.
He man, they like your lawyer got paid $50,000. Where did you get $50,000 from? He's like, it's from CMG, right? He was like, I don't know who directly gave it to me, but it definitely came from CMG.
Wow. And everything we say is alleged
and for entertainment
and educational purposes, y'all. Oh my goodness! And they saying that Juke, which is Yo Gotti's brother, ordered that H on him, and it was supposed to be for $100K, and the guy said he only got
$800.
800 hours.
800.
What?
Yeah, see, he only got $800.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
A legend gone for $800. Then the crazy thing about it is he unalived them on the suspect unalived him on his daughter's birthday.
Right.
That's why he put went and did it to Young Dolph, because he needed birthday money, and he leave with $800.
Said his daughter's
Yeah,
birthday.
his daughter's birthday.
It was two young guys. What?
One of them named was Justin Johnson, and I don't know the other one. Yeah, and he went to get those cookies for his mother, and he never made it out the shop.
Yeah, but I was looking at the video, and the lady at the cash register, it's when she saw something, she didn't look shocked to me. You know what I'm saying? If I'd have saw some guys through the window coming, I'm like,
You say
right.
You know what I'm saying?
You
That would have been my reaction.
Yeah, you
She had no reaction. Did you see her? She did like this.
She just like walked off
And walked off and ran in the back without
didn't even
saying
say-
anything.
It's crazy because she didn't.
I
even
just
say
don't
like,
understand
oh.
that reaction.
She was like, what?
Wow.
Yo,
So was it planned? Premeditated?
I don't know. Some people said that the people at the cookie place knew. I don't know. Allegedly, they said that the people at the cookie. But my reaction would have said, "Oh shit," or something. You know what I'm
Something like
saying?
that.
Right.
You know, I'm saying, real loud. Her reaction just didn't. Her reaction didn't.
Right. You're gonna
just
scream,
didn't sit well.
run. You're gonna be, get
Yeah,
down,
something.
shout something.
It didn't sit
Energy.
well with me. It just didn't sit well with me.
Yeah. So that almost made it seem like it was premeditated.
And people are
Premeditated.
telling Angela Simmons, to get away from your Gotti. It's getting dangerous. It's gonna be
She
dangerous
should.
for her.
She
should
definitely
run.
It's gonna be
should.
dangerous for her.
She should run.
And I believe it's gonna be dangerous for her. She needs to separate herself.
He was definitely loved and
But
idolized.
they're singing.
It's
One of them
very
singing like a
unfortunate.
bird.
Somebody he telling stuff they don't even want to know.
Right? He's singing like a bird.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
But I'm happy.
Get away, Angela. Run as far as you can.
I'm happy my boy gonna finally get the justice he deserves, even though he still should be here. It's very senseless, very, very. Shout out to the whole PRE, man, and
Right.
Yeah.
rest up, Young Dolph. We gonna keep your name alive, man. He was a good dude. You know what he used to do? Get up before we got the subject. For every year his kid's birthday, he bought him a new property.
Oh, okay.
Really?
So his kids had generational wealth. He was setting up for something that
And that's
take
what
place
people
like
should
that.
do
And
when
ain't
they
nobody
have
be
it to
doing
do
that.
that.
They
Yeah.
said he bought half
For
of
their
Memphis.
kids.
They said that man owned half of Memphis. So in order, that's just what's up. People should start thinking like that, man. People don't think like that, man.
Wow.
So again, shout out to dude, big ups to door.
Okay.
Moving on.
Moving on. Okay, let's move on to this young lady saying. Well, did she call herself? What should I say? Stud.
Yeah, stud.
Okay.
Cool.
Check this video out, you guys.
Everybody finna piss me off, and I'm finna tell y'all why. These niggas out here getting fresh lemonade braids, they nails done, eyebrows done, BBLs, all kinds of shit. But y'all telling the studs y'all want us to be mechanics, 2 men in a fucking truck, Pastor Charles, your daddy, your uncle, your granddaddy.
Man. Shout out to her. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. You want me to be the damn 2 studs in the truck, but this rocking the purse. Hands is getting beat. Y'all got it, man. Can y'all let the women have something? We gotta and stop making it so hard on the studs too, man. Shout out to her. That message was felt. That made me laugh. I had to put out there.
Yeah, that'll do something to make us laugh. Yeah, all right.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, moving on. There was this black man, Marcellus Williams, y'all. It's so sad. From Missouri. Well, he had 2 stays. I mean, no, what was that? Did he got executed in Missouri, but the people, he had a lot of people. It was hundreds of thousands of people who came, to try to stop the execution. From my understanding, when I read up on it, it was like it wasn't that much evidence. The DNA was contaminated.
Yeah.
They put, other people had put their hands on that object and everything. And he had, I can't say it on there, but he kind of slashed for a white woman 43 times. But they didn't have a lot of evidence. And with that, I wonder why that judge continued on with that execution. And that was so sad.
And it's like you said.
And it was a lot of people behind. They say even the girl parents even said,
like don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that to them.
Wow.
'Cause
And the judge went ahead on with that less of evidence.
Because they didn't have hardly none, to be truthfully
Right.
honest with you. And I think it just go back to like Emmett Till, when the lady finally admitted that it didn't happen when she was on her way out. My thing is, I feel like the parents gave forgiveness in their heart for him, because they know that he didn't really do it. And that's the sad part. And his son got on TV and he was just like, I hope a miracle come before them.
Right, I
hope
heard
it be a
him,
miracle.
yeah. When that happened in like 1998,
Yeah,
so
1998.
that was sad that there was hardly any evidence.
Yeah,
and he allowed that.
Allowed it, and they didn't have. Basically, they didn't have. I hate this. Well, I don't hate to say it. They really didn't have nothing on him.
Right.
And
oh
at
my
first
God.
her parents
and he
was-
maintained his innocence.
The whole time. And he said it. He talked to his dad, and he said his dad had got in his mind, knowing that this probably would be the outcome. So he already put in his mind that he was gonna go up there to paradise. My thing is, they didn't have the evidence. The family forgive him, and I would hate it to be 3, 4, 5 years down the line and comes out that the man was actually innocent and they took a life.
Oh my goodness. People don't forget.
They're not gonna regret what they did.
No,
Because that's exactly what they wanted to do. That's why they went on ahead with it.
then they gonna make me all emotional over here.
People don't forget to like, share, subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
Please,
And please feel free to comment.
Hit the like button.
Ask some questions.
Yes.
Yeah, we
Matter of
like
fact,
to hear
call
from you.
in.
Call
The
us.
phone number is 414
215-0729.
0729.
Scrolling across the bottom of your screen. Hit us
It's
up.
on- scrolling on the
Join
bottom
in
of
on the
screen.
conversation. We'd like to hear from you.
And even if we moved on from a topic, we'll revisit it for you.
Right.
Join in
No
on our
problem.
conversation. Please like, share, and subscribe. That gives us the free way to the algorithm, y'all.
Yes.
Y'all to be able to see us more. Don't y'all want to see us more?
Right. And as we
Right.
get more and more, into the subjects that we're going to be talking about today, it will be sensitive.
Yes.
Yes.
So-
yes. It will.
Just please be aware of that.
Yes. Back to Diddy. I know everybody tired of it. I am, but the allegedly this man was I hate to even say alleged on this, but allegedly this man was a monster, y'all. I mean, when so many people say the same thing, come on, when my mother said,
A spade is a spade.
Yeah.
You walk like a
When
duck.
so many people saying the same thing, come on, he done did it. Diddy did it. Okay,
Right.
Diddy did it, and
Because he did it to too many people.
yes,
Too
the
many
same
people.
thing. The same thing. They saying the same thing. And I believe that she did it next. I believe she did it next.
Well,
She's a virgin
She Diddy
of Diddy.
needs to go down. And who exactly is she Diddy?
Young Miami.
Okay, I wanted the
Allegedly.
audience, for the people viewing to know who you
Yes,
you
because
meant
she
for
was
She
with
Diddy.
it. She was with it. She was with it. All the shenanigans. So there's a new lawsuit, y'all. Her name, Thalia Graves. I don't know. I'll be chopping people names up, but Thalia Graves put in a new lawsuit, and it is graphic, people. Oh my goodness. She said what him and his bodyguard did to her, and her boyfriend had worked for Diddy. And he called her one day and told her to come. He wanted her to come in so he and her could talk about her boyfriend's performance, at work. And he sent somebody to come get her, the bodyguard or whatever. And what the bodyguard and him did to this girl is unimaginable. Unimaginable. And they keep on saying like this statute of limitation, even here with me, this statute of limitation. But you know what? There's not a statute of limitation on your mental stability. Right today, after I had got traumatized like that, I still don't go down the basements. I'm still real fear
trauma.
of, I'm still traumatized. I see therapists, but I'm still traumatized. But there's a statute of limitation on stuff like this. It's just unreal. And then people have a lifetime to deal with all of this. I'm going to deal with this my whole life.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the story. And we got Kim Porter's book. And And Al Sure said the part that he was in wasn't true. But you know what I don't understand is why would you leave your son with a man that's known as a monster? And you knew what kind of man he was because at Uptown Records, wasn't nobody left out of 5 people. Wasn't nobody left you but you and him. And allegedly, you said that he tried to murk you too. So you knew what kind of person he was. So why would you leave your son? And then you rather people say that you're a deadbeat. You rather take that than to come out and say, what did he have on you, Al? Be sure. I believe he had. Now this is Niecy's theory.
Right. Dun, dun, dun.
I believe he had something on you to turn your back on your child because anybody internal would not leave their child with a monster like that.
Oh no.
I just believe he had something on you. And Denise's theory just saying when this industry lawyer walked in on Diddy after he forgot to sign some papers or something. She walked back in. You know, she told allegedly Jaguar Wright that it was Christopher Williams. Christopher Williams said it wasn't him, but they said it could have been you or Christopher Williams or both for y'all light skinned and pretty boys. You know, so allegedly. So I just wonder, what did he have on you and you willing to accept that you just a deadbeat dad? Because who leaves their child with a monster?
Yeah, cause he definitely a monster, dude. It's like he just keep on every day. It's just something. His new nickname is the Diddler. Cause he was in everything.
Right. I don't believe that maybe he did those threesomes and all that like that. But I believe he had something on you in the beginning. So that's why you was so easily to walk away from your son. That's what I believe. But it's all alleged. It's something. It's something. And all of a sudden they say Ursha wiped out 7,000,
tweets
on his account. Then he said he was hacked, but he was quiet till then, and until he wiped out his account. Then he said, "Well, I was hacked, y'all, but you quiet everywhere. I mean, in anything else." They said Pink wiped out hers, JC wiped out his, but then y'all remember at that Grammy what Pink did to Justin Bieber when he grabbed him, kissed him, and then popped him on his butt, and then he said he felt violated. You know what I'm saying? What Pink got to do with this?
That was
what
Pink.
Remember, that was Pink that
was
did
Pink.
that.
He looked at it like,
okay, and everybody wondered why she wiped out her account too.
Of that.
Yep. I wonder why she won.
Let's see that.
Yeah,
let's put up that video. I forgot about that. We got video.
Because everybody wondered why she wiped out her account too.
Hey man, everybody been selling stuff. CEOs been stepping down. People ain't putting out their mixtapes.
CEOs stepping down. Do we have a video of that, Pink?
Yeah, I'm just pulling it up now.
Okay. Yeah. CEO stepping down.
Like 7 of them.
Man, this is.
Violated right now. Wow. You have to be naked on stage during one full song. Answer Justin Bieber.
I have like little girl fans. I can't go.
Reach your face.
No.
I will. No.
Reach your face. You smell amazing. How old are you?
Thank you.
How old are you?
I'm 16. I'll be 17 in like 2 weeks.
I don't ever remember smelling that good at 16. Wow, I think you're right. What? So look at him. Look at that beautiful face. All right.
That makes me feel uncomfortable.
I just want to protect her, you know? I don't want her to go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody.
The industry treated Justin Bieber so horribly.
And he said he wanted to protect Billie Eilish. But you know what? You see what Pink did on that stage? And everybody wondered why she wiped out her account too. Come on now,
They
y'all.
always trying to do dude like that. That's ridiculous. I didn't even know some of the stuff took place. That's why he lost his mind. He said he lost it at a Diddy party.
He seemed like he just spiraling out.
Yeah. He's
crying out.
And
crying out.
Raz
Even in
B,
his music.
Brasher Gray, you know, this takes a mental effect on you. I know because the traumatization took a mental effect on me. So it does. And this stuff don't go away. It's a lifetime. This is lifetime, people. And you know what monsters do? Well, when monsters do stuff to you, some of them turned around and became that monster he was and did it to other people. Just like Usher brought him in after he had got done, allegedly. So you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
And the thing of it is, it's like it don't end. It's just
Right.
a revolving cycle.
Yes.
You know, and as long as they remain in the industry, want to move up the ladder or whatever, things are going to continue. Violation is going to continue.
And let's not
Then
continue. Let's wipe out Hollywood and bring Hollywood
back, the real Hollywood, because a lot of these people lost their minds, man. Like Orlando Brown and stuff. Like you said,
Yeah.
Piggybacking what you was just saying, you can go through the physical. It's the mental that you never get rid of.
Exactly.
Like you never get away with.
Never.
Exactly.
You know, and it takes a cold, callous person to not have a conscience to know that you did this. You ruined multiple lives, and then now that your life is in shambles, you got the nerve to want somebody to feel sorry for you. I don't feel sorry for him. I don't feel sorry for him.
Not at all. Not
he
at all.
destroyed too many people, and he did a lot of stuff, and it's sad because how much already done came out. This just the beginning. We don't even know what the next phase of this is gonna
be. This Thalia Grave is the 11th lawsuit, and Gloria is her lawyer, and she said out her mouth, this ain't her only client. There's more people.
And you know, and back to what you said too,
at the conference.
Statues, I don't like that limitation stuff.
No,
because like you said, it's not a limitation on your mind.
And
you
no,
know what I'm saying. You know, some girls that go through that type of stuff are men. They don't even want to. They meet a person that they really like, but they can't even open up to that person all the way because they're so stuck in their past and being hurt.
Exactly.
Other people can
and they bring it in their other relationships, and it damages their other relationships.
That ain't fair.
Because that person is actually damaged.
Yep.
And when things happen, even though it may happen years ago, it seemed like it just happened yesterday.
Yep.
Exactly.
Like that feeling just don't. It
don't never leaves.
It
never
don't
leaves.
go away.
No matter what you do, I know I'm going through it.
And you just remember that feeling that.
Now he's somewhere scared to eat. You wasn't scared to be the person you was, so I know you ain't scared, Mr. Bad Boy. I know you ain't scared to eat no food. You worry now. Oh, because it's on you. What about when those other people, when it was on them and they was begging you and pleading with you to stop, don't do this, don't treat me like that, and it was all fun and games because you was untouchable. I get what I want. You see all the cocky shit you just say?
Yeah.
Look at you now.
I know how to do things and not go to jail. And all this, teaching the other people, I can do this and I can show y'all how to do this and not go to jail. This, that, and other now. Now it's your turn, you're not more powerful than God, which they think they're God.
Swear.
And Damon Dash did an interview and he said like the most powerful ones, they only give them 30 years. Like they have 30 years and then out. Just like Weinstein, 30 years. Now, Diddy, 30 years and out. He said he think there's something to that.
And 3.
He said he was going to say something. That's why, he said, I would have said something. That's why they didn't let him in. You know what I'm saying? But Jason Lee said the same thing. Thank y'all for not letting me come inside the house. Because I was outside and y'all wouldn't let me in, remember? And he said, but thank y'all.
Oh, he was in the yard with the bed in the backyard.
Right.
They let him inside the house where the real fun, the so-called fun stuff happens, huh?
Yes. And I'll be sure saying that he didn't participate in some of this stuff they're alleging, but I believe he has something on you, though. I do believe that. What is it? And I just can't wait. And I hope you do come out with your book, and I hope you tell everything, I'll be sure.
Right.
Yeah,
I just hope you tell everything. Because some of these things in this book are talked about and has been seen by people. So I'm believing a little mixture of truth and maybe a little fiction in here. You know what I'm saying? But some of this stuff is kind of true, I believe.
Yeah. Man, like I said, you got to call a spade a spade.
All right.
And you're gonna be reading a little chapter for that for us, right?
I might do that for you.
Okay.
I might do that. I
All right, moving on with these. Go ahead,
might.
Jeanette.
Ooh, yeah. This,
These parents.
Yeah, this Oklahoma couple, guys. Dakota died and Aubriana Freeman. Dakota died, 24 years old. And that's Aubriana Freeman, 22. She had 2 boys. Now, he's the stepfather, supposedly, to the 2 boys. And then they had an 11-month-old daughter together. Now, they're saying that their home was horrific. So the neighbor seen 2 naked young boys in the window. And she stated that it just seemed like they were saying, help me. So she tipped off and she made a call. When the police got there and went in, oh my God. First of all, they said the smell just hit you of feces and urine. Feces everywhere, through the bedrooms, on the walls, in the carpet. The children, the boys were covered in feces. From the hands, the feet embedded in their fingernails, just all over their body. Fingerprints, they said handprints were on the walls of the feces, all smeared in the windows, everywhere. And then the supposed stepfather, Dakota, he admitted that he would lock the boys up in a room for 12 hours daily. In that room. So I don't know. I'm thinking if they were even probably trying to eat the feces, because they did say it was like all over their face.
Oh my goodness.
It was so bad that when investigators came in, they had to wear hazmat suits.
oh,
Now, that's really horrific. That's really horrid. You have to wear a hazmat suit to enter someone's home.
with some kids in there, man.
Right. And the 3 or 4. And what got me was he kept the daughter away. Now, this is his daughter, his biological daughter.
Oh, kept her away
so
from it,
the 2
though.
boys were not his biological sons.
Oh, so he protected
So he protected his. And he kept the daughter away from his sons, but he neglected and mistreated. And shame on you, mother, for allowing that to happen.
Exactly.
Man, she follows him up.
Yeah. She said, he stated he would lock them up daily, 12 hours, so that they can sleep. And it was his way of protecting the boys from the neighborhood.
What? They probably needed
From
to be
the
out
That
there.
was
They
from
protection
the
from you.
neighborhood. I'm like, what kind of statement is that from the neighborhood?
Then traumatize those
You
kids
need
like
protection
that.
from you. That's 24 hours in a day.
Exactly.
You lock them up for 12 hours. That's half the day. So when is they eating? When are they getting bathed? Obviously not.
They wasn't getting bathed because they were all covered.
So where
and
the
they
mother
had
at?
dried feces. Like, it's been there. Like, they were just living in it daily. And it was all over.
goodness.
It was all over.
And then with
In
that
the room,
come disease
second
too.
floors. Yeah. So, thank God that when they removed the children, they removed all 3, including the baby girl. So they removed the children, taken to the hospital, and supposedly they are all okay.
Thank
you, God. Shout out to the neighbor.
Yeah.
Yes.
For
Thank you,
reporting it.
neighbor.
Love
Thank you,
thy neighbor.
People
Love thy
do
neighbor.
need to get involved.
You know,
people need to get involved and not always turn that blind eye.
Yeah, because people like, you nosy. Sometimes it's better off being nosy. Hadn't she wouldn't have been being nosy, the babies would be going
Exactly.
through the same thing.
Right.
So, yeah,
Exactly.
man, God got you too for that.
Yes, yes. So, they said that they had a bond set for $250,000
A piece?
I believe
Okay.
a piece.
Okay.
That the couple's bound.
Should have been more.
$250,000. It should have been.
Exactly.
They shouldn't even have a. They shouldn't even have a bond or whatever. So they're still
Exactly.
waiting for the formal charges because it hasn't yet been turned over to the prosecutors for the formal charges.
Okay.
So that we'll be waiting to hear for that. But they, yes, have been taken into custody though. But man, y'all deserve anything and everything y'all got coming to you.
Everything.
I mean, how can you do your babies like that? I just don't. That saddens me. That saddens me.
Wow.
That breaks my heart for the mistreat and neglect. These are innocent babies. They didn't ask to be here.
Exactly.
And if you can't care for them, if you can't love them, if you can't do right by them, don't have them. And if you have to have them, give them up.
Yeah,
don't
give them up.
You won't get charged. Take them to a nearby church or a hospital. I'd rather you do that than to keep them and do what you do stuff like that.
That's torture. That's torture. Stomachs touching their back, feces all over them, and you somewhere. Man.
Traumatizing those kids for life, though.
Yeah, at a very young age.
Kids for life.
Got to give a kid a fair chance at this thing called life. 'Cause it's hard enough.
It really is.
You're gonna endure it. They're gonna endure things in their life anyways, growing up and becoming a kid to adult.
Not being selfish, being selfless, and give them up.
Go ahead, because there's somebody out there. For some people, can't have kids that love kids. You know, so look at it like that.
But then you got to remember too, some people do it for
foster kids too. So
they want it for
a check. Just you have to be careful.
They want it for to get food stamps and check. You
gotta
get
be careful
more benefits.
Who you give them to too. So it's just.
I mean, yeah, that's true too. That's true too. But we do have some loving people out here that will do right.
Yes.
You know, by our children.
And that's why our title, what is iffy?
Our
title in Hollywood.
Sketchy.
Sketchy.
Hollywood. It's getting sketchy and Hollywood getting messy.
Yes.
Yeah, because Lord
it's
Jesus.
real sketchy out here in these streets.
I used to want to be in Hollywood. Not no more.
I just hope they clean out Hollywood and allow the people to go by their talent, and they didn't get the chance to go by their talent. They had to go by being blackmailed.
Yeah.
You know,
and that's why you have so many one-hit wonders, as they call them.
Exactly.
That some people they put out them cold
songs,
albums, then all of a sudden they disappear. You be like, dang.
Tevin Campbell. Stacey Ladisar, the one here, ring my, and the other one with the ring my bell. After she saw, I said bye.
Make you go to a regular lifestyle.
Okay, she rather go regular. Yeah, but okay, moving on.
You definitely need to do that. Okay, so here, people, in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, we had a missing, endangered person alert. There was a young lady, Laquita Ward. Do we have a picture? Here we go. Laquita Ward, that was last seen on September 11th. She is 5 feet, 1 inch tall, weighs only 100 pounds, straight black hair. She was last seen wearing a black jacket, blue jeans, and had black duffel bags, and she was on her way to Mitchell Airport. So, I want to say that our hopes and prayers are with this family for a safe return. We hope that Laquita Ward is okay and that she can return home safely. The alert was issued by Officer Jamie Sromella.
Wow.
And I do want to say that if you have any information at all on Miss Laquita Ward, to please contact the Milwaukee Police Department at 414-935-7405. And I'm going to say that again. If you have any information on Laquita Ward, to please contact the Milwaukee Police Department at 414-935-7405. Now, that young lady, she's very petite.
How old is she?
36 years old.
But she looks young. Yeah, you see. Oh my goodness. Knock on wood.
She looks so young.
36 years old.
Oh my goodness.
And that's
she looks like a kid.
Yeah.
That is so frightening because we know that, and I hope, pray to God, you know, that this is not the case whatsoever. But human trafficking.
Yes, allegedly.
Alleged. But this is a big thing that's happening now.
Yes, and she could pass for a little girl because they don't want no older people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And the thing about it is, for human trafficking, they do go for our youth.
Yes.
for our children, for our youth, because why? They are the most vulnerable. The most vulnerable. And I do want to speak on that a little bit as far as with Wisconsin. Wisconsin holds 72 counties. 72 counties. And all 72 counties have been identified with cases of human trafficking.
Wow.
Damn.
And Milwaukee itself has been known for being, it's from numerous sources, is rated within the top 5 of popular human trafficking. Top 5, Milwaukee. Milwaukee. And that's sickening. That's terrible.
They're using
that's
this
terrible.
state.
It's
and
scary,
this,
too.
And this
It's
highway.
very scary.
It's
Very
using, they're
scary.
using our highways.
Right. And they saying that Milwaukee is used as a hub because of the proximity that we have to Chicago, Minneapolis, and St. Paul. So the Wisconsin highways, they use the areas, the hotels and motels within them areas, and they use those locations for trafficking.
Wow.
That they're there.
That's messed up, man. I hope that woman comes back home.
Man, my
So you
heart,
gotta-
I really, really, really pray that she is okay. And I really hope that we can all get more involved, be more aware, get more educated on this human trafficking, because it's a growing criminal industry.
It sure is. I wonder, did that happen to Alexis Patterson?
Yeah, I think so.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it's growing. It's
growing.
growing. It's growing.
It's growing.
She's correct. It's getting bigger and bigger, and they're using Wisconsin highways.
Yeah, because they all the
Wisconsin
motels. You think about it,
highways.
it's a Motel 6, a Super 8. Think about being on that highway. That's one thing you can guarantee is a hotel room.
You know, but why? You know, the people that own these little side motels.
Yeah, like the motels
the
and stuff.
motels. Why they're not saying that? I know they're seeing these kids come in, they're ordering stuff, and stuff more than the person
People
that
don't-
checked in. You know
People
what
don't
I'm
get
saying?
involved. They just don't
It's
get
just-
involved. They just turn a blind eye to
Deaf ear.
to what's in front of
Until
them.
it happens to them.
To them.
See, all
Exactly.
they people.
Exactly.
Because them kids, they, if you look young, I'm like, y'all, they coming for you. This is crazy because you seeing it too much. It's like too often now. It's like the new thing to do. It's like, man, that's crazy.
Okay, so I do want to say it is essential for parents, for school personnel, the community, okay, to recognize not only the children at risk, but also the signs. There are indicators of human trafficking. So just to give you some of those, a list of some of those indicators. Okay, one is living with employer. Poor living conditions. Multiple people in cramped spaces. Inability to speak to individual alone. Answers appear to be scripted or rehearsed. Employer is holding identity documents. Signs of physical abuse. Submissive or fearful. Unpaid or paid very little. Under 18 and in prostitution. So those are just, some of the indicators. So to just kind of look out for and be aware of. And if you see anyone in a crisis or urgent situation, don't hesitate to call 911 immediately.
Yes. That's a good job.
Immediately.
Yeah, good job.
That was a good one, Danette.
And also the National Human Trafficking Hotline, 1-888-373-7888. It's a 24-hour toll-free multilingual hotline. People, let's save our children.
Yes.
Let's save people. We have to do this as a community.
Yes.
We have to come together. We cannot stand divided. We are failing and we are falling. We got to change it. We have to make a change to this. Don't turn a blind eye when you see someone
Exactly,
in
and that's
desperate
what I'm
need
finna
and
say.
help.
Until it happens to you, you thinking it's not going to happen to you. Or thinking it's not going to happen to you.
It's just, we have to do better. We have to do better. And
As
if
a
you
community, a village.
right, make an anonymous call if you need to.
Exactly. You ain't got to tell them who you are.
Right. But let's just try to save a life.
Yes. Okay.
Jesus.
Wow.
Man.
All right.
This
you want to?
world is no joke that we
it's
living
your-
in today.
It's bad.
It's
getting
bad.
out here.
It is. It has gotten bad and getting worse. We have to make positive changes
Yes.
and get more involved.
Yes. People, don't forget to like, share, subscribe,
Hit me with that
and join in on the conversation.
Yes, please, people. And feel free to comment.
I want to get back on the Diddy part and his his former bodyguard Gene Deal, huh? Okay. Oh, we want to say
yes,
happy
my
birthday
mom.
to TT Shirley.
Yes, it's
the
my
next
mother's
mom. Happy birthday, Shirley.
Hey, how you doing, TT?
Happy birthday
To you.
We're not gonna sing it because we know how we sounded before that.
Here
Hi,
she is.
mother.
There she
Happy
go.
birthday, mom.
Happy birthday from Sipping
It is
Speak
her.
Happy birthday.
Her
TT
number
Shirley.
81.
Ooh,
81st
y'all.
birthday.
She made it.
All right, TT Shirley.
I hope to be that age.
Yes.
Thank you.
Would you have anything to say to the people out there, TT Shirley?
Well, hey, be happy.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Hey,
That's right, Mom.
These 81 years are a blessing, and I am very blessed to be here and happy to see these beautiful 81 years and have all you guys.
That's what's
Happy
up. We love
to be
you.
here, TT Shirley. I'm glad too. Yes.
I hope I can make it to see 81.
Okay, me
Yeah.
too. We love you, TT. She
love
is so sweet.
Many more years.
She
And
is
she
so
can-
sweet. I love TT Shirley. She is so sweet.
And she makes some real good black eyed peas. I told y'all that.
Okay, people. Don't forget about the book, The Untold Story, the one that got away. I wrote the book because when I was on the street and I was struggling with drugs, I had ran into a serial
Strangler.
and serious strangler, and he unalived a lot of women. I tried to notify the police and tell them that there was someone out here doing that to the women. Obviously, they didn't believe me. Into the end, and then he unalived a lot of women. I wrote the book, from my childhood to my teens to my adulthood to show you what led me down that road and to meet up with the serial killer. And and I wrote the book for the women that lost their lives and the children that lost their moms, and for my children too. And maybe I can help someone. A lot of people that I know that read the book, they said that the book was a pretty good book, and
It's a
maybe
good read.
I just want to
Definitely
help
good read.
people and bring awareness to Wisconsin and how they,
And
they tried to
exposure.
hide it and try to sweep it under the rug. And I want those women to be remembered because they were somebody. They were human,
Yes, ma'am.
and they deserve to be, not to be forgotten.
Right. Every life matters.
Every life matters,
You can catch this at
and they matter too.
Amazon, Walmart,
Yeah.
Barnes and Noble. It's a really good read. Y'all know I'm not just saying this is my aunt, and it's a true story. So y'all don't be scared to go and get this book, please.
Please support,
please.
and it'll go back into Sip and Speak to Tea so we can do a better job for you.
Right. Do we have time to read one little paragraph out of the
Kim's
Porter's?
Lost Book. Do we have a little time?
No. Oh, people. Okay.
Okay,
No.
well maybe next time we can read
No. No.
a paragraph.
Listen, let me just say this. Let me try to get this real quick. She said, when I met Tupac, Sean and I had an open relationship, and yes, I slept with Pac. Shit, he was sexy. Sean didn't mind. He said, well, not until he tried to get Pac to join us. Pac was not good with that. This is where the relationship between them became strained. Tupac wasn't going to accept Sean advances. Pac wasn't gay, and he was pissed about the advances. Hey, y'all. Go ahead. Hey, I had to go. If I had a little more time, I would have got y'all some more, but it's a good read, too.
And I want to say one thing. This guy, the Jamal, his name is really Chris Todd. I wonder, is he getting all the proceeds, or he's gonna split, or give give Kim kids who deserve it some of the proceeds out of this book? And if he's not, then what are we buying this book for?
You right about this. We're going to do some research this week and get back to you with
And
that
I
answer.
hope that there comes an actual confirmation.
Yes.
If this book is
Well,
actually
Abby
her
Shore
words,
said
if it's
that-
real and not all fabricated.
Yeah, Abby sure said the feds had took it, and the people around her had already took her computer in the memoir. So
We don't know. Everything is
we don't know.
until
Everything's up in the air.
But you telling you will find out by the end of the week. They stuff hidden leaving off the man. They like, damn, this Diddy stuff is too far fetched. I'm telling you, it's
things
going
just
too crazy.
keep coming and coming. So people,
Like,
till
share,
next
subscribe. Until next week. We love
Right,
y'all.
right.
This
It's
the end of
know
our
us
session.
Yes.
without y'all.
Please be a blessing so that you too shall be blessed.
Happy birthday!
Yes.